building after the incidents around the legal problems you had? I mean, how has that been for you?
Good.
Yeah.
I work really hard.
Yeah.
I am the hardest working person that I know. I say to my children all the time, I go, when they're being annoying, I say, do you ever see Mom sit in a chair? Have you ever seen that?
Yeah. Was it all resolved?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I did everything that I had to do to, make my peace with the law.
Yeah.
And I did.
And did you have a drinking issue or no?
Oh, absolutely.
And are you sober now?
It depends who you ask.
I'm asking you.
I don't drink. Well, I do drink. I drink
Diet Coke.
Yeah,
Coke.
And I got to tell you something. When I first quit drinking, I was dry and thirsty a lot, and it turned out that it was alcohol that they were referring to when they said don't drink, and so that was a breakthrough.
Yeah. You didn't realize you didn't have to stop drinking everything.
Exactly, and
right.
My skin had taken on sort of a Chinese paper quality.
With the cat litter calluses.
The dangerous. I don't drink, and I'm glad not to drink, but I am not an AA'er, and so some people would feel, if you say sober, it's like they've trademarked the word.
Sure,
the
right.
AA people.
But I think the issue with that, with sobriety the AA way and sober on your own terms, is I think the fear is that you'll get dry and cranky and be all dry drunky and control freaky.
I don't really understand what all that means. The dry drunky thing. I don't really. Those are trademark terms. I will tell you one thing.
It means you're an aggravated control freak. That's what dry drunk is.
I went backpacking with my daughter on Mount San Jacinto about 2 years ago now. In fact, it was February. We were in 12 feet of snow, and we had the experience of getting dehydrated, which I think because of the altitude and stuff. And we weren't gone long. It wasn't long enough to risk life, but it did take us days to recover after we got home. And one thing that I noticed as we were hiking, and we planned for this trip for a long time. It was a good thing to be doing. It's spectacular scenery, of course. And we're hiking along, and I'm noticing myself sort of sinking like a rock emotionally, and I couldn't figure out why. I'm like, wait, I'm where I want to be, doing what I want to be doing, with whom I want to be doing it.
Right.
What's the matter? And later, when I realized that we didn't drink enough water, it actually was one of the most eye-opening things of my entire life. Do you know it's really important to drink water?
That's what I hear.
Yeah. I've spent my...
I hear it's necessary.
As it turns out. I've spent my life... I drink a lot of diet soda. That does not help.
I used to do that. You used to do that on stage, too. Were you a tab person?
I still... No, that was Goldthwait. I still drink a lot of diet soda, and I know it's not good for me, but I do enjoy it. But I drink a lot of water now because it actually is connected to your emotional well-being, which is why when you go to a therapist, they never say, would you like a glass of water?
Right. That's part of what we were talking about before. The vet thing, the dentist thing, the orthodontist, that's part of their racket. No water.
It's absolutely true. To some degree, I realize that lives are complicated and all, but to some degree, some elements, I think, of happiness and balance are so much easier than I ever thought them to be. You know what I mean?
And it happens a little with age a little bit, too. You start to relax a little bit.
That may be part of it. I think that you go through a chemical change, or certainly I did in at about 40. But drink some water and get a decent night's sleep, and it's the darndest. And I just think of all those years of all the therapy, all the angst, all the journaling, all the miserable phone calls, and I look back on it now just with deep humiliation. I'm like, okay, drink some water and go to bed.
Take a rest.
It's not all that challenging.
Did you find that when you were going through the legal problems, because I know as being a person that is not a mainstream person necessarily and has sort of an odd point of view on the world, and that people want to believe you're an oddball,